Hello there, Ray here, and we are back here on the ProtoTech server, and we are at the ProtoTech Zoo, and you can see it's coming along very nicely. Off in the background is our gas spawner to illustrate the gas. We got a lot of the different types of jockeys in the area. Really liking this here. This is ice spikes for the different types of stray spider jockeys. And we're going to add another cool type of rare to this spot. This is going to be a rare type of entity. It's actually going to be a mob as a zombie. And we're also going to get a rare type of block, both of which you will not naturally find in your survival worlds. Yeah, we are here over at our island. Underneath our island we have some mob spawners. Got a couple different ones. And what we need is a zombie that isn't wearing anything but can pick up items. And then we're going to take him over to our island and build up a display case and give him some items. He will essentially be a rare type of zombie that's going to be holding some glass bottles. So yeah, recently I showed that you can actually put overstacked glass bottles onto zombies. And let's get one of these guys into a display case so we can showcase them here on the ProtoTech Zoo. Okay, so we filled up some shulker boxes up with glass bottles, which we will use to give to the zombie. And they're just here at a quad witch perimeter, which we got tons of glass bottles. Okay, so we got the glass bottles. I'll place them down over here. And we'll use these glass bottles. We'll use a brewing stand to get overstacked glass bottles. And then we'll allow zombies to spawn and drop down into here. Yeah, then we'll throw the glass bottles at them. And if they pick them up, they'll be picking up the overstacked ones, and then we'll pick them up with a minecart. We'll probably store them first. So let's see if we can get a zombie that can hold these. Yeah, okay, I think what we're going to do, we're going to actually give the zombie a helmet, which we can burn off using sunlight, and we get rid of the helmet later on. And that way we can at least test and see if the zombie can actually hold items, rather than going in here, because it takes such a long time to put these overstacked items inside the brewing stand. You have to shift click individual glass bottles into here. Okay, so one guy took it, and let's get rid of these other guys. Okay, let's see if we can catch him with minecart. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Does anyone else have a minecart? There's a whole bunch of minecarts. Oh, that's not the right guy. You can go ahead and kill that guy.
Yeah, I'll kill him.
You can kill that guy too. Here. No, don't kill that guy though. Oh, yeah, stop. Stop using your sword. You use your axe.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But yeah, he picked up a minecart. Did you just pick that up? Maybe I shouldn't have,
I like this one.
Okay, so let's see if we get this guy out of here. Oh, he's stuck in there. Here, let's go ahead and remove that. Oh, he's gonna take our block. Of course he is. Oh my goodness.
Ow!
He stole our block.
You want me to?
You know, so let's kill this guy and this guy. And let's hurry before another guy comes. Oh. Shoot. How do we get him out of there? Let's wait. Yeah, you should be able to push him out. Oh, shoot. We got a taker. Let's get rid of these other guys. Okay, his hands are still clean. Oh, watch out, guys. Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome. So we got a guy who's not holding any items. Just make sure you don't break anything so he doesn't pick it up. So let's go ahead and close it up so the baby zombies don't come out. Now we need a brewing stand.
Right here.
This is one right here.
No.
We need a brewing stand. You also need some glass bottles. Then you shift click them in. And it's actually visual because I'm currently running Forge client, so it looks like they're not going in there, but they actually are. And Forge does kind of funny stuff like that. But if I go ahead and leave and then reopen them, you'll see they all are inside there. Man, I think if you're trying to get to 2.1 billion, I think how slow this would be. Like a square said it would take 10 days, and that was with the command block that automatically every game tick filled this back up again. So to do this properly, let's go ahead and you guys back up so you guys don't pick up the items. Back up, back up, back up, back up. And then I have to make sure to drop him right where he's at. So I can rotate my screen, so I'm pointing towards him. So I click on one stack and I click on the second stack. I think it's visual. So just visual, but I currently actually have 127. You guys want to back up? Johnny, you want to back up? Okay, now I'm going to drop him off to the side. And that should be 127 items. And he picked them all up. Awesome. So now we have a rare zombie that is currently carrying an overstacked amount of items in his hand. And that is the maximum amount that we can actually store with him being able to be unloaded. You can actually store more, but as soon as you unload him, such if you unload the chunks or if the server would restart, then it would forget those. So that's awesome. I never noticed how large the glass bottles look in their hands. Quite large, actually. We're not ready to move them yet, but what we'll have to do next is set up a exhibit to put them in. So I guess that's what we're going to work on next. So yeah, we're out here just a little ways from the island, kind of between the mobs over there. There's a baby pigman as well as other variations. And then on this side we have the rare blocks, such as over there, the snow layers, as well as the rare items. There's also some rare blocks in there, that museum we're working on. And right here we're going to build up a glass bottle. We designed it already in the creative server. And then we're going to, once we get it completely built up, we're going to move the zombie over here. We do have to make sure to put him in an area where he doesn't get skylight. We have to move him at night so he doesn't get damaged as well. Okay, so we want the zombie to be able to be inside of his pin, which is mostly glass. So to prevent him from taking damage from the sun, we're going to put a block up here to block the sky access to him. And that way he won't take damage. Now he does have a helmet on, but it's going to eventually break. So we want to make sure that when it does break, because we're going to remove it, that he won't take any more damage. So this block should be able to protect him from that. And we don't really want to have any pumpkins or anything else on him, because we want to kind of have people concentrate on the glass bottles that he's holding instead of looking at anything else he's wearing. So let's head down and let's go ahead and move the zombie into the glass bottle. We got it all finished up here. Okay, so we got the zombie here. This is a zombie with the glass bottles. Let's go ahead and remove the block and hook him up to this rail system, and let's see if we can get him onto the rail system. Throw a torch down here. That will speed it up a little bit. There. And then let's head after him. Make sure he makes it into the glass bottle that we designed out in the ocean. No space. Filtering upwards, downwards, 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 it is. Love it. This new scaffolding block is mine. Side blocks. I just love using side blocks. It's really cheap. And it's actually really easy to use. It's super good. Slide farm. Also known as, I don't know how you get that name. Okay, so we're here at the glass bottle. And as you can see, the zombie has made it in there. It's doing great. Nicely snugged in there. So all we have to do is close this part off. And then we should be ready. Clean up that. Okay, in this spot here, we're going to have a trap door with some carpet over it. Awesome. Now he's in there on display. Let's grab that slime block. And this also gets closed in. Awesome. So we got each inventory slot inside the brewing stand is full of 64 glass bottles. I normally only put one in there. That's awesome. So if they ever change it, we'll have a discontinued block here containing these glass bottles. We also got the discontinued zombie here. Now all we have to do is break off his gold helmet. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, so we got the zombie moved over, so he's in the skylight, and his gold helmet should be taking damage so that eventually it breaks off. He's also in water so that he doesn't take any fire damage. And then once that breaks off, we should be able to move him back over to this location and fix this area back up again. Oh, there it goes. Wow, just as I said I was going to remove the water. So yeah, he's not taking damage because he's in the water, so he's not taking any fire damage. But yeah, it did break off his helmet. Awesome. Let's go ahead and place in the carpet. Awesome. So we completed the project. We got our glass bottle that's floating out here in the water at the ProtoTech Zoo area. And we got the zombie. And this is a zombie holding 127 bottles in his hand. And he's not holding anything else. So full concentration on the bottles. And we also got a brewing stand right beside him, which is also pretty cool. Inside the brewing stand we got sets of 64 bottles in each of the slots, which is not normal. So we got the glitched out brewing stand as well as the glitched out zombie. I think that is pretty much it for now. So for people wanting to visit this, they can always fly down into this hole, pretty much through the cap of the bottle here, and you also can exit that way too. Let's take a look at it from a distance. Oh, that looks amazing. Just a glass bottle out in the ocean. Love it. Another great display case for the ProTech Zoo here. Really glad to have this guy in place, as well as the brewing stand. And it goes very nice with all the different other types of cool items that we got here at the zoo. I did do an individual video explaining this glitch here to do with overstacked bottles and some cool things that you can do with it. So if you're curious about it, I'll put some more information down in the description of this video. And thanks to other ProTech members who helped me get this guy in place, such as Johnny and Shark, as well as the guys that helped me design up this bottle here, including Extrata. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me as I have fun in survival. Bye-bye!